Hey Capricorn, what's going on? This is Jen, catching you on DTWJLife. Hope you're all having a great day. Before I begin, I wanted to let you know that personal readings are going to be discounted all the way up until June in the interest of helping as many people as possible, not just to get your personal readings, but to help you in a way that doesn't break your bank, because I know how that feels, trust me. Alright. It is Aquarius season, the end of Aquarius season, going into Pisces season. Sorry for the hold up, I've been going through some personal things. Okay, I just pulled out 5 cards from the bottom of the deck. First card is Trickster and Confidence Upright. You're looking at alchemizing and or changing things. Right now, we have Mercury retrograding, so when it turns direct, rise to this occasion confidently. But in the meantime, in the interim, make sure that your communication with the spiritual world is correct. This way you can work on alchemizing and changing things before Mercury goes direct. You don't have to procrastinate or put it off. It's okay. You're safe. Next card is Mother of Earth upright. Again, rising to the occasion and moving forward in a way that is safe for you to give, safe for you to love. Things around you are changing in the 3D. Tangible things changing. Your money flow changing. You may be giving things away or acquiring new things. You're not oppressed, you're coming up radiant here. You're working with your passion. You're putting your action toward a passion that you have, which is why all these things are happening. You're definitely safe to love, that's for sure. Virgin and receptivity upright. If you have not been celibate, this is definitely a time to where you're kind of opening up your chakras and taking, this waning period of Mercury, if you will, to kind of cleanse everything within yourself energetically, so that any tangible changes that do happen so in a positive direction for you. Okay. It is Aquarius season, so I'm going to be looking at the 11th house in the Wheel of Houses. And I need a card for groups. Okay. Friends. Oh my. Social causes. How you show up in society. Okay, this is not exactly the best time for you, only because there's a lot of work that you need to do. Trickster and Confidence at the bottom of the deck, the first one denotes this, the fact that you need to do that inner work, that transmutation, if you will, alchemizing things from within and without. It will show up and it will manifest all the work that you were doing. Coming up in groups, the truth. The truth about the people that you link up with in groups, no matter how close or not close they are to you. The truth about them is coming out. The truth about them, their intentions toward you, their intentions toward anything that you're working on with them, they're coming forward now. That may be a good or a bad thing, depending, but brace yourself. And friends, something is not exactly avalanching through here. Maybe there was a promise that was made, whether you made this promise or they made this promise and it's not being fulfilled, because something is not avalanching through that was expected. You were waiting for something and it is not coming through. You want things to connect here very badly, because these are people that you hold the closest to you. They're like family in a way. So you're waiting on things to come through. Should Capricorn be patient here? Yeah, you should. Ocean upright coming in sevenfold. Luck is on your side with your friends and the connection that you do have with them. Yes, do be patient with them because they may be lacking resources that would otherwise halt a promise from being fulfilled. So don't be discouraged with that. Give them time. Be patient with them. I don't think they're up to anything that's not good. They're not up to any, like, they're not, whatever. They're not up to no good. It's not that. No, they're definitely well-meaning people. They're just not in a place right now to fulfill something right away. So please be patient. God. With social causes, just about every other sign except one had gotten an inverted card here. Unhealthy desires. Somebody is, or they, within social causes that you were looking to support, are greedy. They're not about serving the needy, they're coming up greedy. And because they have been, they're going to be enduring quite a bit of karma and in depth. So it's best to just kind of stay away from this. Allow them to go through the karma that they need to go through. And don't let it touch you. Because you don't deserve it anyway. Capricorn, you're a hard worker. So anything that you put yourself into, goes into you. Everything, you get everything that you give. And in this situation particularly, it's foolish to give. Only because you're going to be getting some of their karma. There is a saying out on social media in general, and I'll paraphrase, don't go saving everybody. They may not need your help. They may just be going through karma. Keep that in mind, okay? How you show up in society. Less than compassionate, less than giving. You're done giving to certain things, people, situations. You're coming up a little bit cold and calculated here, but rightfully so. A lot of people have done you wrong. And you're just trying to fix what happened undone. I'm just going to leave it at that. Some of you might be dealing with coworkers. Some of you might run a business and have had customers, clients, tenants, things of that nature burn you. So you're done giving there. Although I must say, look at that. You've earned your stripes. In business, that's the way it's put. You've earned your stripes. You've learned the hard way, but you've earned your stripes. Let me see what else is coming out for you. Okay, that's under groups. Okay. Got it. Under groups, there is a semblance of emotional immaturity here. But it's like I said, volcano inverted, instead of showing up and putting on an act, their truths are going to be coming out about them. Their truest intentions, what they're really passionate about versus what they say they're passionate about. And it's going to be coming from a place of emotional immaturity. So keep an ear out and an eye out for that. Okay. Clarifying friends, avalanche inverted. Dealing with well-meaning people that cannot fulfill a promise quite yet. The reason to be patient is there is a lot of passion and potential here with that promise, whatever that promise is. So hang on tight. They're figuring out not just how to take action, but because of the fact that Saturn rules you, your friends are trying to figure out through which type of discipline are they going to take that action. They're really thinking it through because they understand how much this promise means to you. So they're really giving it like a lot of thought, okay? Just saying. It's not empty. It's not for nothing. They really do care. So please don't doubt them and start getting that, Cancerian insecurity thing. Don't. They care. Just hold on, be patient. Oh, Capricorn, I love you guys. You have no idea. I love you so much. Hold on now. Within social causes, Sun of Fire inverted, denoting unhealthy desires. And I love that I mentioned karma here, because anytime that flame comes up inverted, that may have to do with love, a passion, any type of business, whether that's like business or that's how things are run, how things are operated, things that go within the operations of it. It could also be energetic, metaphysical business. The reason you're here. Their business is karmic. That's exactly why you need to stay away. You don't want that out. It's so funny because some people say, I don't need that blood on my hands, right? You don't need that dirt on your energy. I'm just saying. Okay? Oh, God. How you show up in society. Less than compassionate. Because so many have burned you. Yet through these hard lessons, you've earned your stripes. There's a semblance of emotional imbalance here within you. You were not properly taking action or the right type of actions on your dreams because of this emotional imbalance. Understandably, that you did have that emotional imbalance because you have been burned over and over and over again. However, that does not excuse the continuance of this, which is why you're coming up the way that you are. Capricorn, I'm impressed. Look at you making changes. I like it. I do. I really do. I like it. That's awesome. This is the time that you need to make changes. And I'm sorry if there are people in society who do not see you the right way, who do not see your value because of the things that you've gone through. Let them go. You've already been hurt. You don't need to be hurt anymore. You've earned your stripes. Now you know how to deal with this. I'm thinking about one person who I love very dearly as I say that. Capricorn, I also wanted to mention, first off, thank you for viewing me and for joining me for your reading, your general reading. I've already mentioned about the personal readings. However, I'd like to ask you, because of the fact that I'm shortening general readings during every astrological season and the interest of creating new content, I would like to ask you, what is it that you want to see or hear more of from me, in particular, as it pertains to metaphysics and lifestyle? Please let me know. Of course, business is included. You already know that. If you're new, welcome. But, yes, honey. But I would like to know. Do tell me. This way, when you've subscribed and hit the notification bell, you get to see everything that you've asked for. Promise. The passion is there. It will happen. Much love. Blessed be.